Que te combinan un poco la dieta y me vuelven.
Okay, so if you're about to
Pero tengo.
so really what you should do is just choose the beginner level.
You like protein? Oh, we can't be sitting on it's in you like protein.
Someone was bullying I like that in the class. Stop.
You can't use this.
Okay, guys, go ahead and stack those up. Get them in the paper clip. Get your desk back where they need to be. Let's go. Stacking them right there.
It went farther. All these still watching. But it's just, I took it over. It's not even mine. You ain't seen it up here.
Okay, you need your laptop out. Go ahead and go to Google Classroom and you get your laptop out. Okay, on Google Classroom, you should see two documents that are posted for the meal plan project. Everybody see those? Yes? Okay. Our goal today is to get done with step 1, step 2, and step 3. If we get to the point where we actually start building our meal plan, that's great, but we don't have to get there today. Okay, next class we'll actually start building in the foods for our meal plan. Today we're trying to get done with step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay, so step 1 is assigning yourself a goal. Okay, so that's all you're doing for step 1. And there's an example posted on Classroom with it. This is just telling you each step and what you need to do for each step. Okay, so step 1, you're picking from one of these 5 goals. Okay, so your meal plan and your macronutrients that you set are going to align with the goal that you pick out of these 5. Okay, so step 1, all you're doing, pick one of these 5. That's your goal. It goes at the top of the document. It goes at the top of your meal plan. Okay. Okay, step 2 is where you're actually setting your macronutrients. Okay, so your macronutrients are going to be set to align with that goal. There's a website here that's going to help you set your macronutrients. Okay, it's going to have you answer a few questions. It's going to ask what you're trying to do with your meal plan, and then it's going to set your calories and your macronutrients based off of your height, weight, and the goal that you're trying to achieve. Okay. You are not just going to go with the macronutrients that this website gives you. Once you have it all entered and it gives you your calories, protein, fat, and carbs, you're going to check them with me, okay? Because sometimes this website, they can be really high or really low, so we're going to adjust them so that your diet can actually hit those macronutrients. Okay, so step 1, assign a goal. Step 2, you're going to go to this website. All it's going to have you do is enter your age, okay, female or male, your height and your weight, and then you're going to choose one of these goals here, and then it's going to ask your activity level. Okay, it's going to ask your activity level, and then you'll hit calculate. It's going to give you what your calories, protein, carbs, and fat should be based off of the questions you answer here. Okay, so step 1 and step 2, are we good on? Yes? Okay, once you get done with step 2 and you have the macronutrients that this website gets you, let me know, okay? Because we might need to adjust them. If we don't need to adjust them, I'll just tell you that they're good and you can go ahead and enter them onto your document. Okay? But go ahead and get step 1 done and step 2 done. When you have step 2 done, let me know. Do that first. Before you calculate your macros, you should have a goal assigned on the document at the top. And you're choosing from one of those spots. Move the desk back. Or you can go up front.
Move the desk back. Okay. I'm just gonna stand out here and get that.
Once you have your goal and your macros that it gives you, everyone needs to have those checked before you move on. See what it was on. Go back, make sure that's refreshing. Got 'em? Okay, so. Calorie just need 2,000. Okay, the macros are good. Let's go down to 50 on the cars. 2,500. It's gonna be hard to get that many cars when we start going. Yeah. 250, and then your calories, we're going 2,500. That's working. What's the free use? Okay, if you have step 1 and step 2 done, okay, step 3, all you're doing is the explanation of your macros. So you're essentially just proving to me that you know what each macronutrient does for you. Okay, so your explanation of your macros, you're telling me why the number that you have set for your calories, how does it align with your goal? Okay, so you're explaining to me how the goal and the numbers that you set for each one, you're telling me how they align. Okay, and there's an example posted on Classroom. Cameron did a really good job with it. Okay, so the calories you just need to tell me, so she said 1,893 calories aligned with her goal, and then explain to me why. Okay, so carbohydrates, same thing. We know that carbohydrates provide us with what? It's our best source of what? Carbohydrate, what does it provide us with? Energy. Okay, so that's going to be part of your reasoning, right? So whether it's going to give you enough energy to still be able to function while losing weight, or if you're trying to gain weight, you know you're going to need a lot of carbohydrates to have a lot of energy. Okay, but you need to explain for each macronutrient why the number that's set, how it aligns with your goal. Okay, that's what you're doing for step 3, and you're doing it for all 4 of them, for the calories and for all 3 of the macros. If you haven't checked your numbers yet with me, you need to do that. Okay, let me see the numbers. Okay, for the carbs, let's go to 220. The calories and everything else can stay the same. Let's go up just a little bit. Okay, so calories, let's make 1,300. And then carbohydrates, we're going to make 130.
those four are good, those are the four you're gonna use.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, if your step 1, step 2, and step 3 are done, and your assessment review is not complete, I need to see that you have step 1, 2, and 3 done with this. If your assessment review is not done though, and you have 1, 2, and 3 done, you need to grab a book and start working on your assessment review. Okay, the only goal today was to get done with step 1, 2, and 3. If that's done and your assessment review is not complete, you need to grab a book.
Okay, you're good, you can start building the foods. I wouldn't put them on here yet, but we're using Fat Secret, so if you wanna get a separate document and just start listing foods that are gonna be in your plan. Were you at? Here's one. I'll grab a book. Come here real quick. Do that first.
Remember, the assessment's just going to 26. The less than 4 questions you don't need to do.
No. Not because next class you're gonna start actually putting You can go this way.
If your bookwork for lesson 3 wasn't turned in at the beginning today, it's late now, but that comes first. That comes before the assessment. If you get it done today, I will take it.